Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am your host and toxic avenger of Accellorando, Ken Lavigne. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are looking at Lorna Shore, the deathcore metal band from New Jersey, United States of America, and their lead singer, Will Ramos. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump in. Lorna Shore. Sort of a gothic movie score soundscape. Very undeath metalcore beginning. This video is the lyric video. Sounds very Lord of the Ringsy. Haha. Whoa, man, I totally got chills there. This is a completely different experience. The lyrics are super helpful. Trying to decipher that for the first time and not having lyrics to sort of guide you through what is being gutturally shouted is it's a bit of a, I don't know, it's an impossible task for me, because I'm so used to like articulation and having those words being so clearly delineated, and that's not the aesthetic of deathcore metal. It's at all, and it's like I said, it's a completely different experience. I feel like I get it now. Like I understand, or for at least there's the feeling of a glimmer of understanding. Yeah. Yeah, going back to that just notion of being able to see the words unfold in real time and linking them up with the sounds that the lead singer, Will Ramos, is projecting. I feel like if I could just close my eyes and let the music sort of wash over me, it would just have sort of like a visceral understanding, just a feeling, but it might not go to a deeper level of understanding, for me anyway. I'm not entirely sure if this is the proper way to experience this song and this music. I feel maybe I'm getting over analytical about it, but there just seems like there's just all this incredible other layer of meaning and depth and understanding, and that if you don't have access to it, it just sort of washes over to you. Like going to a foreign country where you don't speak the language and all the billboards are in completely different language, and it's unintelligible, and you feel kind of cut off from the culture that you're swimming in. Anyway, I'm gushing and rambling at the same time. Wow. Okay. I just had this sort of thing, this thought bubble up into my consciousness, and I wanted to just share this. I know that the song is just still going on and there's more to uncover here. But it seems like the whole rock aesthetic is inverted, where you have, the vocalists, the lyrics are so important that everything needs to be articulated and clean. And then the guitars are distorted. And in this, the guitar solo was super clean. And of course, the drums are so articulate and rapid fire. They're not distorted at all, whereas the vocals are distorted. It's like a complete inversion, the negative image of rock music or popular music, like complete negative image. And I don't know if that's intentional or if that was thoughtful or is just sort of like something that evolved over time. I mean, maybe one of you knowledgeable deathcore metal fans out there who's gone further down the rabbit hole than I have could, share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate that. And, these harsh vocals are so deep and so guttural and for want of a better word, abomination of everything that I strive for and in singing and what I was attracted to when I got into the classical realm of things. And I feel drawn to it in a way because there's a depth of power that I think at its core is the same thing as this sort of extreme operatic singing, the ability to project your voice over top of a 50-piece orchestra and fill a 2,000 seat opera house effortlessly without any miking. I mean, it takes a real deep appreciation of that breathing apparatus and being able to leverage everything that your voice can summon, every bit of power it can summon to project your voice in that particular way. There's lines of congruence between what Will Ramos and other singers. I'm reminded of like Alex Terrible, Alexandre Chocolat of Slaughter to Prevail. And I guess every other deathcore metal vocalist that is into this harsh vocal is trying to generate that same level of energy. And, I kind of regret saying the word abomination. I don't think it's that, because I think there's some lines of similarity there. It's just, like I said, it's like the negative image, the inversion of that. Anyway, okay, cool. That's so deep. Whoa, that was intense. Wait, was there more happening? A dramatic foreboding. Whoa. Yeah. Very, very intense. I gotta say, there's a mystery to how this sound is made from a vocalist perspective that I feel like I gotta uncover it. I need to learn how this sound is achieved. I think in my particular case, it might take me a little bit longer than someone who's just, interested and wants to learn how to sing this, who has no musical training or previous vocal training in a certain genre, because sometimes there's a certain level of muscle memory that you have to unlearn in order to, incorporate a new concept. And that might be my case. So, I'm generally I'm a slow learner in general. Trying to come up with how to figure that out is a difficult thing. Anyway, yeah, that was a trip. That was a rabbit hole for sure. Whew. Yeah, I actually, I enjoyed that far more than I thought I would. Being able to have those lyrics in front of you, married up in perfect synchronicity with the vocal. As opposed to it, if I were just left to my own ear holes to try and decipher, it would be kind of an indecipherable, cryptic mess of like a jumble of chords and wires you have to spend time to pick at and unravel. And again, maybe that's part of the point. But I feel I have a deeper understanding, or at least, like I said, the glimmer of hope that I can understand exactly how this is achieved. There seemed to be a number of different vocal affectations or vocal techniques that Will Ramos was employing in order to bring that vocal to life. There was a deep guttural harsh vocals as well as fry scream, both of them used exclusively at certain points of the song. And it's about the depth of my knowledge in terms of how that was achieved. I know there was a difference. How the difference happened, I don't know. But you know what? I'm interested to learn, so I'm going to investigate this more and see if I can figure out a way to generate and manufacture those sounds for myself. Listen, my voice is already doing this without my desire. I can feel this sort of phlegm built up. I think that's just more to do with what I had for breakfast than me listening to Lorna Shore and Sun Eater. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think of this? What do you think of deathcore metal? Is it your favorite genre? Is it a niche subgenre? Maybe you're new to this channel and you just stumbled across this and you are not yet a member of this fabulous community of music lovers and vocal aficionados. Why not consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff that we dive into fearlessly on this channel every week. And with that all said, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a little bit of it with us here on the channel. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.